Hello, YouTube fans, here again. If you wonder why I sometimes have a cough or a runny nose, I look like I feel like shit, there's a reason why. There's a reason why. Yep, I've got that horrible fucking cough again. That horrible fucking cough and cold. So I feel a bit like shit. Hopefully, I'm almost out of the worst of it. I'm not coughing as much. Every 2 minutes, you know why. But that's not why I'm speaking. It's Peter News, updates, and things to come. Why not? You actually know I'm going to keep doing the Masters of the Universe. I'm going to keep talking about my films. I'm going to keep talking a bit about politics and so on. I'm on a rock and roller. Now, I did get in trouble the other week for being a naughty, naughty boy by YouTube. Because basically, I'm going to say is, and I'm going to offend my honour, I'm not racist. In my job, I can't afford to be racist. I'm not racist whatsoever. If I offend anyone of a different race, a different creed, a different skin colour, I just rewind what I just said. I'm not racist. If you do get offended, I can only apologise, but it's nothing against anyone's race, anyone's creed. I don't care about what woman, I don't care if you're a man, I don't care what colour your skin is. It's nothing to do with that. Nothing at all to do with that. And if I have offended people and upset people, I apologise. You know what I mean? I apologise for what I just said. So, the end of the day, right? I mean, I've got friends, different nationalities, different religion, different whatever, right? But I got a naughty boy letter because maybe it was a bit too personal. It's funny because my channel, and I always say this, is for 18 only, and I have got a VIPN, whatever you call it. So when next year comes, the law alters, and we've got to protect the kids, man. Ours to be wonderful because at the end of the day, my channel, I always repeat myself, I'm going to do it again just to back myself up. My channel is for 18 and 18 only, therefore kids shouldn't be watching my channel. But we all know what kids are like. You tell a kid not to touch a packet of sweets, it's INT, they're going to do the opposite. But that's not why I'm speaking. I was ranting and raving about the housing, about migrants, people who illegal there. I keep saying that word just to cover my own back. Illegal there come across our borders and are getting the first priority. It's not a race thing, it's an honest thing. And a lot of people are pissed off. There's a lot of people in neighbourhoods pissed off and so on. But thanks got some people ranting and raving. They'll now got to be moved on. But you can see why I was pissed. It's like the houses are fucking beautiful. They're beautiful. But see, this is Labour for you. Labour, it has nothing to do with race, it has nothing to do with nationality. Labour want to get votes. And who are they going to get votes from? But at the end of the day, there's a lot of different ways of looking at this. You've got your far rights and your far lefts. It's going to go on no matter what I say, right? So if I get in trouble by YouTube again and another slap on the hand, I'm only speaking in politics. My channel, and I'm going to keep saying this to cover my own back, is for adults only. Until we get the law that kids shouldn't be watching this, then throw it to me. But at the end of the day, YouTube, freedom of speech, it's freedom of expression. I've not said one thing racist. I'm not insulted anybody in a racial comment or a race or a mark. I've not said anything. I'm a right man. There you go. Right? There's no way of looking at it. But in today's era, them houses were supposed to be for families. They were supposed to be for families who are starting out, people who are on the waiting list and so on. But people from another nationality, not a race thing, illegally, I'm not saying that word, coming across our borders are the first priority. And then they wonder why people are pissed and so on. But a lot of people have been reading and writing, so a lot of people who are illegally, keep saying that word, they're getting pissed and they're moving on with any excuse going, which is a good thing. But now it's funny because the people who are your far leftists, as I like to call them, they're now whinging and whining because it's now coming in there. So I'm sorry, right? Sorry, but you can't cry racist and you can't cry this and cry that because you're offending these people's honour, but they're not in your area, you don't fucking like it. Does that mean then near the bus station where not far from where I live, does that mean on a Friday I'm going to get some fucking peace, you hypocritical prats? It's just a matter of a parent. But anyway, taking from that, there's one thing else that pisses me off, the priests and the way they look at things. As you know, a lad got attacked, right? He got attacked. Instead of the priests pulling people apart and trying to find out what was going on, they dived at the lad who was getting attacked. You might have seen it on Facebook, you might have seen it on YouTube. This lad was getting hit. No, yeah, he hit a priest woman, but he did not know she was a priest woman. She dived at him like a fucking knob. His back was turned. He probably thought it was the lad who was hitting him. So naturally, if someone's attacking you, what do? You stand there, let them hit you? No, you offend yourself. So he was offending himself. He didn't see the priest woman. So he swore and called him an effing dickhead. Very professional. The cops swore at him. People don't believe me. It's on video. But the thing is, you're a priest, and this goes for the priests. You arrested the one person, you fucking morons. You arrested the one fucking lad. But there's a funny video of it. I've seen it. It was on Facebook. Hilarious. Someone took the mick out of it. It's on Facebook. You want to see if I laugh and dickles? Someone has made a funny video of it. So I've got to admit, I did have a few laughs and chuckles there. Something else that made me laugh. Tear Starmer. He must be getting into comedy like me, because he made me laugh a few weeks ago. Because he turned round and he said Labour's improving, Labour's getting better, and they're getting good at what they're doing. Labour's doing wonderful, man. Labour's doing cool. So there's one thing I want to say to the Starmers. Oh, try not to cough. Are you getting into comedy, pal? Are you getting into fucking comedy now? Now you retire from being a rubbish Prime Minister, are you getting into comedy? And this one's priceless. He reckons Labour are going to go on when he goes bye-bye, and they're going to go on another this. If that does happen, I'm imitating. You've heard me say that. I'm fucking leaving. Then the day, he's a joke. Keir Starmer, you're a fucking joke, pal. You will go down as the worstest Prime Minister going, and not only that, you're going to go down as a man who's deluded. You're fucking deluded, pal. If you believe that, you believe anything. If you believe that, it's like me believing I'm going to do a pair of rings and find the air like a fucking angel. Seriously, pal, are you deluded? Is Keir Starmer deluded? The only good thing he has ever done is fucking resign. But seriously, make out that Labour's going to go on another couple of days and we're going to go, hey, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. But anyway, moving on. So then I'm going to keep doing my Fan City films. I'm going to have a ball. Hopefully I'll get another naughty boy letter from YouTube. YouTube, if I've offended you in any way, it's a matter of opinion. There was no race at all. I was just getting, I made some of the things, I may have lowered it down a bit. It may have come across that way, but it was not that intentional that way. It just pissed me off that Labour and the people that voted Labour, which I didn't. You already know what I think of Labour. But there you go, there's your priorities, people. There's your priorities. Because Labour are the most weakest party going. Freedom of speech, they're weak. And it's also weak. You get rid of human rights, get a party what's worth a shit, this country will be a better place. But because we've got Labour, this country's fucked. It's fucked. But it's just a matter of appearance. But into them, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to have fun. Life is short. Fuck it. So into them, I'm kind of happy with what's happened. It's good to know that people who campaign, people who win, people like me who have a voice, things get done. Things get done. But I'm happy about that. I'm humble pie. But into them, be smart, be safe. See you later.